What up? It's your boy, um, Floppy Penis. Back to play some fucking Risk of Rain for my boo. Hey, baby. Sweet girl, sweet girl. You know what? I'll play on the keyboard and mouse tonight. Fuck it. Yeah, 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 yeah. We'll watch it, I guess. So apparently there's a DLC that's come out, but it has still like some middling reviews. Holy shit, this is loud. Turn it up. I want all up. More corpses. Alright. So the thing is, I just love the railgunner. And it gives you a reason to be accurate. And so I'm gonna use them again. Fuck it. What? Oh, okay, it's just extra content. Yeah, and I'm gonna play this character again because I like him. And if you got a problem with that, you can lick him my fucking balls. Alright, I don't remember how to play this game. Or maybe I do. Oh. Okay. Got those like bounce mine things. We can just free fire, and it's kind of cracked in a little bit. my character necessarily. Now R, okay, it's the charge shot, that's right. Okay, if I don't use it, which goes to normal cooldown, no severe penalty or nothing. Crowbar, okay, yep. That's good for us. Crowbar is great if you're going to try and one-shot enemies, and that is really where we would like to remain mostly, so... Ooh, you can get collapsed with this gun, I forgot about that. See, because previously that was not a one-shot kill, but because of the crowbar, that became a one-shot kill. Portal down. What do we got here? Just take some random Okay, you know what? Now this is a stationary, so I don't get to bring those guys with me. Nice. Whoa. Very loud. Like, I don't know, maybe my ears are just getting worse or something, but this is loud. I'm slowly going to turn down my headphone a little bit. Like, it's loud. Honestly, I might need to turn down the volume. I need to turn down the volume probably in the... Negative 10 decibels seems like a lot. We'll see where negative 10 puts it. No, I think that's more reasonable. I think you'll be able to hear me over the game now. Oops. Hey, there was a reason I didn't do YouTube stuff for fun every now and again. Whoa. What's going on? We need more things to chain procs. I'd really like to get those before leaving this level. Okay, we got a couple items over here. And then we actually have, now this is going to be a good cannon to get, because that one kind of has line of sight. That one kind of, this one over here kind of has line of sight on the teleporter. Ooh, but we got, okay, this is good. Got like 2 more chests here. I need to hold control. Run? No. I do appreciate that you just need to hit in the area. Definitely very appreciative for that. Heal will be good, but this is going to be much more important. Okay, yep. So, when I say proc chain, I need killing enemies to kill other enemies. So, when you can chain together one attack that causes another enemy to die, that's kind of, how you survive long term. That's actually pretty good thing to get right now also. Fairly certain this guy is pretty light when it comes to health, and so getting that early on is going to be good. So now I would just like to get this cannon activated. Okay. Good. Cannon isn't like directly going to help me, but it should be able to deal some damage over there. And if it's a flying boss and is like up in the air here, it can maybe deal some damage. It all helps when you're in a boss fight. Unless you kill them immediately, in which case, you know, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But that is why I love this character. Ooh, so much damage. Oh, and then, so these banners here, anytime that I level up, it puts down a banner. And so these are great early game. They become less helpful late game, but they, I think they give you increased movement speed in them. And maybe like higher defense. No, I guess my health is the same as it was. What does that do? Oh, attack and movement speed increase. Okay, so yeah, I was right on movement speed then. This attack is gonna be a little bit faster than them. That's like, you know, a good thing to have. I do really, so I love the sniping aspect of this character. I loved it even when it was in Risk of Rain 1 and there wasn't even real sniping or aiming. But the fact that you also have an auto fire weapon that is honing a little bit is pretty great. Anything over here? No. Alright, let's get going. Apparently there's a lot of lore on this game. No. I feel like the lunar items always, they never do anything good for me. I always end up getting done dirty by the lunar items. So see, that was a proc right there. So the what are these little mice? The thing went off the gas can and it lit the surrounding enemies on fire, and that's how you survive. Every attack, every kill needs to start a chain reaction to kill everything else. What are you? You're definitely something. I will say, first boss item to get a Hapu feather. Like it's good for mobility, but I already have guys which are pretty versatile, and you know, except for getting up here, I have trouble seeing what this is gonna be. And I should mention that I don't think that getting up here does anything. Ouch. Anything for me, so. The musical score in this is so good though. Another crowbar, huge. Oh, the gunner turret does come with. I see another turret over here. Okay. Stun, heal while standing still. No great items there. Okay. I'm okay. I should keep rolling until I get something really good. I think I'd rather have the heal. This guy brings in some drones, but it's I don't know. I don't think that's. I think I'm gonna get my money more out of the heals than. What are you? Another turret. So the turrets are okay early game. Oh, one equipment. I think that is going to be a great use of this turret. If this drone actually calls in other drones, that's going to be really funny. And, you know, if not, at least I tried it, right? So these you give an equipment to. So you give them your equipment. Oh my god, and it does call the turrets. That's awesome. Well, you know, see, we're finding a use for the item that I didn't think was going to be that useful after all. So, take those. Very like Space. Well, Space Jam is too. I don't know how to describe this track. Like, a lot of them are really hype beats, but this one is like really melodious. Ooh. Alright, well, can't say I'm stoked about that item. What are you? Anything? Just no? Coffee again? I don't want coffee. I need a printer that's gonna actually give me some. Oof. Okay. I'll have to hope that we get a green printer, but gotta love that. I don't think it usually ends up being that useful. I get to use it on a green recycler, and it regenerates, so I can get free green items. And I guess it's better to get it early game than late game, so. Okay, there's the teleporter, so let's go down, put some money into this guy. Okay. 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 Damn! Bankrupted my ass. But now I've got all these guys, so they'll at least deal some damage for me for a couple minutes. It's so funny to me that when that guy activates his drones, it's like pretty helpful because I get 4 strike drones. But otherwise, the equipment drone is like totally useless. Like, it just follows me around. Which I guess could be said of like any equipment drone, but. Man, I feel like the items in this have really been kind of lacking. Oh, okay. No, this is good. Do I have enough healing? No. Okay. Not using my heal thing on that guy. Heal equipment. Ooh, I really need a missile launcher. Come on, guys. Alright, I just gotta go. And I got a Dune Strider. Okay, we're still one-hitting bosses. Very, very nice. Oh my god, can you give me, like, a green that does damage bosses? Come on now. I don't even know where these guys are firing. They're firing everywhere. Okay, got him out of the way. Rate of fire is pretty nice right now. I am getting really bad items, I gotta say. Like, just a lot of items that give me health, and that is really not good for longevity. Whoa! So I guess I really should have... Well, I didn't know what it was like on this one. I didn't see, there's usually a thing that you can buy to go to the shop. I didn't see one of those here. I'm not sure what that's about. Is there any other items around? I don't think so. So, you know, I'm not getting good items because I'm just getting health. But on the other side, that I can tank quite a few hits right now. And it's not survivable late game. But right now, been okay. It's given me time to think, essentially. Who has just spawned you? I thought I saw an item over here. Oh, I see two. I'm not sure what that is, but I do need to check it out. Oh, it's just a... So I need to be careful here, because right now I have 2 of the watches, so 50% HP should be okay. That's good, I got some gold. But I can't hit that again or I'll break my watches and lose the items. And right now they're giving me extra damage, which I obviously want. Okay. Did I see another triple thing, or... Oh, well, there's this here, so we'll take that. Whoa, who's hitting me here? Who's spitting at me right now? None of those are great, but they're better than what I've got. They can deal damage. I'm starting to get concerned. I'm playing on easy, but I'm not getting anything to proc chain. Ooh, I see a printer up there. That could be make or break. Oh, and then I got poisoned by one of those guys previously. Oh, I can't sprint while running though, that's right. Come on. Oh, armor, are you kidding me? Alright, well, we just gotta roll with what we got. still got the fire, so you know that's doing some work for us. And I gotta get this guy most ability to deal some damage with Root. Is what I'm struggling most with right now. Okay, got some more items over there. Okay, well that's good. This still increases the amount of damage to the bosses. Let's get rid of you before I get poisoned. Okay, come on. Come on. Another watch? Okay, so we're dealing a lot of damage as long as I don't get hit ever. I guess we just gotta rush the boss again. Where are bullets going? Okay, we got a couple chests over here. Good news. 3 chests over here? Dang. Good to have. Okay, that's good. We're already getting a lot. Well, we're gonna get some crits now on the normal attacks, so take those. She construct. And as you can see, whether by virtue of the fact that I think that I don't think I can hit this stage. Okay. Good. Yes. Okay. Took him down. Good. Come on, get some fire procs. What do we get? Another health thing? That is like has to be the least lucky thing for me to get from 3 bosses. No, I'm sorry, 2 bosses in a row. Here's the boss items are good. What is happening here? Oh, and what are those? Oh, okay, those guys are... I probably need to go for that guy. Did I miss something over here? I did. Come on, come on, come on. Well, it's a good thing I'm playing on easy mode. I'm just here to have fun. It's been a long time since I played Risk of Rain. I forget, you know, how some of the things work. It's okay. I don't think there's a better place for me to put the... Because... I don't think it's better to put in the middle. In the top corner? I guess probably you don't care as much about seeing my money, right? Like you'd rather see how hard things are. I'm going to assume. And I could put you like somewhere random, but... Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we got going on here, guys? Okay. We're gonna have these guys out now. There's a guaranteed... No, you're bad. There's a guaranteed orange chest on this level, which gives you a guaranteed red. And that is... we definitely need a good red right here. Good red could really change things up. I got nothing back here, really. Usually this door is open, there's like a little pathway back here. Fire proc chain is nice. I definitely still feel them nasally. Like, just everything comes out a little bit more nasally than normal. Ooh, 2 bosses, two perks at the end of this. I mean, I think that kind of gotta, and I hope that I get something like a missile launcher and it doubles. So, yeah, this adds an extra charge on my secondary skill, except my secondary skill is aiming down sight, so I can't exactly do that twice. And I do need to go back and get that guy. I'll get one down the ground. Whoa. That's that special ability. It's okay. Sure, I'll take a missile drone. Just a plant. Alright. Teddy bear, we'll take that. Oh, really? And that's it for that shrine. Teddy bear is very good. Teddy bear reduces the chance that you get hit. So even like right now, I have like a 92% chance of getting hit when an attack hits me. You know, you think about just like the chance to not get hit when you get hit is pretty great. But if you stack enough of them, they become pretty crazy. What is it with the dog water printers? So this is where the recycling thing can come into use. but I really don't think that there's like literally anything that I've seen worth using on. Even so, I can get rid of that. And I've got a couple things that I can use in the event that I come across a printer. Is there anything else I can get rid of? Dealing damage to enemies close to you isn't like great for the character in the long run, but it's kind of been helping me out. Healing drone, okay. Can I get rid of anything else? Okay. Now I gotta go see what these printers were over here. Even like an okay item. Because this just gives me money when I get hit, so... But man, I guess I'll pick some more watches and hope that I don't get damaged too much. How much do the watches give me? Okay, it doesn't tell me. Well, I've got 5 of them, so hopefully this stack is okay. Green selector. And nothing. What are you? Oh, this is that thing that I get 1 per. Okay. Did my equipment drone go down? No, my equipment drone's still up. That's coffee. Oh, yeah, Paul's scope is here. Wait, does this increase? Does it increase attack speed? Does it increase attack speed and movement speed? Okay. Okay. So, I can't believe that I'm doing this, but I think that coffee is kind of the move right now. recycle. That's right. I want a little bit of movement speed, a little bit of attack speed. Potentially goes a long way here. Okay, and I think that I'm out of those guys, so no more coffee. But the movement speed's up a little bit. Now we go over here and get this guy, and then we just want to save for the red item. And the red item is going to be over there. It's always really expensive. Is there any chance that I've saved up enough for you? Yes! Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Need Port in a Storm. I gotta find where the portal is. Ice Storm's okay. I feel like oh, there's the portal, okay. Oh, and it's gonna be a tough boss here. Magmorm. We might be cooked here, chat. Okay, huge. More shurikens. Okay. I don't know if that slows down the cooldown, or... I've totally gotten you before. I don't know why I still have the opportunity to lift the raise. We are at least now with that icicle, or the snowflake. We can kind of just run around. Now this is where all of that movement speed from before is quite helpful, because I can just kind of run around, and if I keep killing people, the snowstorm gets bigger. I'm making good money off the treasure. It's okay. We're okay. I'm doing a lot of damage from shurikens. And they seem to recharge quite quickly, so that's good. Magma-worms are really deadly, so huge that we were able to take them down. I don't even that for the charge attack does a huge amount of damage, so huge on that one. And honestly, having the Q attack, the active ability, I think was pretty big there. That dealt a lot of damage, and then a couple extra, like 1 or 2 crit attacks from there. Okay, sweet. We take coffee. I really prefer anything that gives me better proc chains, but we are where we are. Whoa, where did... Ooh, and we're getting to the point now where we have bosses just passively. Okay. I wish that, so I remember in Risk of Rain 1, you got boss items for killing these bosses. And I get why you don't, because they're not like real bosses, and maybe they're not quite as difficult, but getting like a green... What do I do? large monster and claim its trophy. Okay, that's... I don't know what constitutes a large monster. But getting its trophy, I think... I'm not getting trophy for you, so evidently you're not a big monster. Not sure. Alright, what do we got then? Not a great green. Okay, I'm making fat stacks, but not doing a lot of damage. That does do a great deal of damage. Critical hits. Heal is probably... Need more damage. Can I get up around there? Okay. Okay. Hitbox, buddy. So every time I pick up one of those gas canisters, there's a higher chance that on death, one of the monsters will light the ground around them on fire. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over here. I wish I knew what this thing did. I don't know what the large monster is. I saw the portal there, by the way. I might like look over a big monster. Except this wiener. Alright, I'm looking at what a large monster is. Ooh, it's a guaranteed kill on elite, and you get the aspect. What is it? It's a large monster. Tricorn ROR2. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's. I don't think that's good press. So we'll go back down here and see if. Yeah, so what is this line do? Okay, aligns to the planet, so do we want. Okay, we're gonna take you. You are good. Gonna get you, Lucino. Live fast, die young, I guess. Ouch. And just a drone. So this is where like a ship came down. I know there's lore related to this. But I don't know exactly what that lore is. Welcome back to gaming. This is Alec. Or maybe Loppy Wiener. What did I say my name was? That sounds about right. That feels right. Please don't get hit by a rock. Bang! Alright, well, let's keep moving. Whoa. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very nice. I'll take that. Especially because I have two things with elevated attack speed. The other one is like, so there's been a bunch of turrets appearing around. What are you? Some sort of turret. And now, anytime I kill an elite, and this is an elite, now I'll have a drone spawn. Oh, no, that's not. You can see the alpha construct spawns. I'm not sure where they're spawned, but they're somewhere. Maybe here? You? Yeah, that's me. So these like this guy's on my team now. He'll pop up and kill this. Very quick, very nimble. I mean, really, you need DPS. That's the point. Sadly, do not have DPS. Never have too much DPS, though. All right, we'll put this guy, get some cash. We should at least be getting procs on fire proc. Heals, turret, going on around here. Here, big guy, I think. I'll just hear you, maybe. More banners, okay. Man, I am very soft. I also do a lot of damage, so, you know, that's what I like to see. I do love the levels where you get to run around. Always good. You know what? I'll take a bleed status effect. We got okay. I really am just bitching and moaning about not getting good items, huh? Kind of all I've been doing. Okay, so now we'll get to go to the shop. It'd be nice if I could get some recyclable materials before going to the shop, but I just need to go to the shop. Slow. It wasn't you, but why can I not sprint? Control key dying on me? Let's go up top here and see if there's anything up here, maybe? Oh, there's 2 stone types. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I was kind of surprised at how little damage that had done to him otherwise. Where's the other one? Oh, over there? Okay. Very nice. Boost health and regeneration, okay. Weird spawn, that guy. Items around on this. Oh. Just spotted. Okay. Oh, no. Work out there. So we're on I can see you difficulty, which means, I mean, like, not that much. Alright. Acceptable. I've not seen any missile launchers, and I am flabbergasted. I'll tell you what. Missile launchers would be helping me a lot right now. I cannot lie. And I think I'm just doing a 10 stage run after that. All the night. They'll probably take me to, well shit, you know, it's probably gonna take me to about 1 a.m. Okay. Okay. 5 items. Yes. So, I mean, I have to go for this one. And what did I lose? I lost some good stuff, but this one, I just have so many bad items, but I need a lot of the items that I do have, so I don't think that I can. I don't think I can do that. I don't know what those actually are. I don't think any of these are the one that, anybody? And so there's a trial that I could do that would get me a guaranteed red, but it's honestly kind of late to be doing that trial. And I think that I'm better off just moving, keeping on. I think I might get my, ooh, I would absolutely get my butt kicked because you lose a lot of your items. Anyways, it's gone now, so. Okay, where is the loot? Maybe this is where my loot being started. Well, it would have been risk of range 1, of course, but. Also, just something about getting loot in a survival horror game that just hits different. I cannot kill this guy. I am just getting dog water stuff tonight. I don't know what it is. Ooh, I'm looking at distance from you. Those guys, well, it was like the status effect had on, but it stops your healing, but you cannot heal at all for a period of time. And so you can imagine that, like, even so, some builds might rely on like having really high healing, and so that's obviously detrimental. But even just like a base inability to heal is pretty darn detrimental. Another watch. More health, sure. More teddy bears, that's always good. I don't know if it's my control bar or what, but I'm having a lot of trouble sprinting. I'm not supposed to really do that. I thought that's what that did, but for some reason I deluded myself into thinking that did something else. Ah, shit, I always pick these guys because they look like reds. And there is one red that you can get out of that. It always gets me. And more useless items. I don't know that I've seen the exit portal. But man, like that guitar riff on the back end is so good. I've not had any of the guys that allow me to select which items to recycle, which would also be very helpful. Who's firing? I do appreciate that I can see where enemies are through objects. I cannot lie, I appreciate that. Well, I certainly have a lot of fireworks. A lot of items spawning right here. What is this about? Okay, crits heal me, so that's good. Squeaky noises are the teddy bears activating. So all those hits, all those fire procs that would have hit me instead did not hit me. Very helpful. None of that. Okay, teleporters over here. Anything else over here? Get lead. Oh, I'm regenerating scrap. We just need a green printer that has anything decent at all. What are you? No. Anything? I also think I have not been seeing that many jobs. I've not been seeing the lunar altar all that much. yeah, this one was not going terribly far. Nothing else left to do. I mean, I could go through that portal, but, you know, it's late. It's 12:45. Can I get on top of the ball? And can we get on top of the ball? Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, gang. Thank you so much for coming back and watching good old floppy wiener here. You know, sometimes things work out the way you want them to, sometimes they don't, but you know, you still gotta play the game. That was my riveting Risk of Rain 2 gameplay. You know, comment and let me know what character you want to see, because, you know, I love Railgunner, but that doesn't mean that, you know, I have to play Railgunner every time. Captain's got some interesting stuff going on. A lot of people like Acrid. Huntress is just meta. I personally like Artificer quite a bit. Her attacks are just pretty cool. Sword guy. So, you know, let me know. We can, you know, I'm open. I want to play Risk of Rain 2 and I want feedback. So let me know. Whoa. Oh, this is a it's a reference to another game the studio makes, I think. Super cool though. Like, you know, obviously it's just kind of like a gimmick skin. Did any other characters have that? Yeah, man, I don't care. It's a gimmick skin. That's sick as hell. Let me know, and I'll play a different character, or oh, do I hold up? Yeah, I can also play with artifacts. So, Artifact of Command. It's kind of less it's more boring, but I get to choose what items I get essentially, and so, you know, I'll have a good run. And enemies can only spawn as elites, so this is really tough early on. But if you get something like that item where every time you kill an elite, it spawns a turret, it goes kind of crazy. This one, I think this means monsters kind of appear early. And this one is also kind of fun, but it can also be tough. I thought that there was, oh no, that was in the previous game, that you could do a fast cannon build. So yeah, you know, let me know what you want to see, and I'll be happy to come back and play some more Risk of Rain 2. I love this damn game, so let me know. Alright. Peace. What key do I have set for this? Shift F5? No, that's not it. Like, I could click the button now, but at this point, I just want to know what the button is that I set. 7.